Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me over here. I just want to say big shout out and thank you once again for you viewing and sticking around with me. Thank you. Okay, I am going to just jump right in. I have an article that I'm going to share with you all. This is regarding Republicans not wanting to take the COVID-19 vaccine. There was a recent poll that was taken, and the statistics are showing that a majority, nearly half of all of Trump's supporters, President Donald Trump's supporters, said no, I'm not going to be taking the COVID-19 vaccine. So let me read this to you guys. Let me know below, what's your thoughts on that? Okay, let me pop on these glasses so I'm not squinting so much. My contacts have been irritating my eyes. Just a bit too dry out there, so I'm using my glasses. Okay, almost half of President Trump's supporters don't plan to take a CCP virus vaccine, according to a poll by NPR, PBS, and Marist. The poll indicates that 47% of people who identified themselves as Trump supporters would not want to be vaccinated when the doses became available to them. Upon widening the demographics, the survey found that 41% of Republicans would not take the vaccine, compared to only 11% of Democrats saying they wouldn't take it. So according to this poll, Democrats are way more likely to take the vaccine than conservative Republicans. In total, about 2/3 of Americans polled said they've already taken a vaccine or would take one when they can, when their age group or their demographic is opened to receiving their shot. 38% of white, 31%, this is, okay, they're getting into, I guess, a bit of ethnicity, different demographics of who have said yes or no on taking it. So let me read this. 38% of white evangelical Christians said they would not take the vaccine. 37% of Latino Americans would refuse to take the shot, along with 28% of Caucasian Americans and 25% of Black Americans. Okay, so they obviously, within that poll, they had to, if you were a poll taker, you had to record your ethnicity, I guess even your religious background, in order to complete this survey. Some data about lockdowns were also collected, showing that nearly 3/4 of Republicans think that the states should open up in order to restart the economy. In contrast, 78% of the polled Democrats said the lockdowns should be prioritized to contain the spread of the CCP virus. A former advisor to Bill Clinton said the United States is becoming a totalitarian state due to COVID-19 lockdown orders. Interesting that that was Bill Clinton's advisor saying that. Former Democratic advisor Naomi Wolf, who aided former President Clinton during his second re-election bid, told Fox News in February that the nation is moving into a coup situation, a police state, as a result of lockdowns. The state has now crushed businesses, kept us from gathering and free assembly to worship as the First Amendment provides. Yes, churches have just opened back up here in Southern California, but they, for the longest, we're still not allowed to sing in our church. That's weird, right? We can talk outdoors, but we're not allowed to sing. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Wolf further explained that authoritarianism is being implemented under the guise of safety and security. They are using that to engage in emergency orders that simply strip us of our rights to poverty, rights to assembly, rights to worship, all the rights the Constitution guarantees, she said. Lockdowns have never been done in society, and really we are turning into a totalitarian state before everyone's eyes. Yep, you got that right. And you heard it here. We are becoming a totalitarian state, just controlled by the government, even more so than we have ever been before. This has never been seen. Lockdowns have never been a thing, ever. Okay, back to the original content of the article. This was regarding a poll that was taken. Nearly half of Republicans, half of Trump supporters said that they will not be receiving the vaccine, the coronavirus vaccine, once it does become available to them. I have not taken it. I mean, it's not even open to me being able to take. So that's, I guess, one of the reasons. But what do you guys think? Have you received your vaccine yet? Are you going to receive your vaccine yet? I haven't thought a whole lot about it because basically, being a new mother, a breastfeeding mother, I've been advised to not even take it because they haven't done studies on it. So that's kind of the mindset that I have been going through. But once again, it's not even open to me, so I'm just not letting it cross my mind yet. But thanks. I mean, I'm welcoming you in a little bit into more of my personal life right there. But what about you? What are your thoughts on all of this? Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. Show some support in any way that you can, and I really do appreciate it. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you guys soon.